It was a tense but decisive day at the National Assembly as the Senate convened behind closed doors to deliberate on a crucial matter, the proclamation of a state of emergency in Rivers State. The session, held in accordance with Order 135 of the Senate Standing Rules, followed the official receipt of a presidential letter detailing the emergency declaration. After extensive deliberations in an executive session, the Senate emerged with a firm resolution.
The Senate invokes the powers conferred on it by Section 305, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and approve the proclamation of state of emergency declared by Mr. President in Rivers State of Nigeria.
The Senate invoked Section 305, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution and unanimously approved the state of emergency and outlined key resolutions, including a joint ad hoc committee of both chambers of the National Assembly to oversee the administration of Rivers State, a mandate empowering President Tinubu to review or terminate the emergency rule at any time but not exceeding 6 months, the formation of a committee of eminent Nigerians to mediate and resolve political tensions within the Rivers State government.
Listen to me now.
However, the session was not without moments of drama. There was a brief standoff when the senator representing Bayelsa West attempted to raise a point of order under Orders 133 and 135 of the Senate Standing Rules. Initially, the President of the Senate ruled him out of order, accusing him of attempting to derail proceedings, particularly after he had publicly opposed the emergency declaration. But after further deliberation, he was allowed to clarify his stance, insisting his concerns was simply about ensuring that due process was followed.
Yes. Let's not argue. If we argue, it won't be good for any of us. We are all distinguished people. You are a former governor, I'm a former governor. Please be seated. I watched you on television, and you said no matter what the Senate does, the Senate will never go with you. The Senate will not go with you.
The point of order I rose to address is to draw the attention of the presiding officer and our colleagues to the specific provisions of our rules. The proclamation has been read to us, and I wanted to draw your attention, Mr. President, respectfully, and the attention of all our colleagues to the specific provisions of our rules.
With the state of emergency now in effect, Governor Simlai Fubara remains effectively suspended alongside the House of Assembly in Rivers State. But the spotlight now shifts to the sole administrator to see how he will navigate a very delicate situation in search for peace and stability. One thing is clear, the National Assembly has taken a firm stance on the matter, setting the stage for the next chapter in Rivers State's political crisis. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.
The House of Representatives is unusually full and legislative business began earlier than normal on this day. A national issue is on the front burner and every member wants to be counted. Minutes after the leadership arrived, the Speaker reads Mr. President's letter formally informing the House of the proclamation of a state of emergency in Rivers State.
I hereby forward the consideration of the House of Representatives copies of the official Gazette of the State of Emergency Proclamation 2025.
An executive session was held for about 10 minutes before the lawmakers returned to business of the day. House Leader Julius Ihovere is pushing the position of the executive on the state of emergency and seeks members' support.
This House has been summoned to leave an indelible mark on the pages of Nigeria's political history.
Members make their interventions, some opposing Mr. President's action, while others insist it is long overdue. They raise some constitutional issues, leading to amendments of Mr. President's letter.
Mr. Speaker, can that be made available now for the members to know whether we have formed a quorum?
A committee of eminent Nigerians be set up to mediate, to ensure that there is peace in Rivers State.
The issue we are debating right now in second reading is a constitutional matter, and Constitution has prescribed what and what to do.
Listen to Mr. President's proclamation
where he said that the sole administrator will be reporting to the Federal Executive Council. I disagree, with that position.
Also of concern to the lawmakers is the need for Mr. President to review the 6 months declared for a state of emergency as soon as peace is attained between the executive and the legislature in Rivers State. Today's resolution by the House of Representatives has given a bite to President Bola Tinubu's action on the way out of the leadership crisis rocking Rivers State. Lawmakers are in agreement that a solution must be found to restore sanity, orderliness and peace to the South state. Joke Adisa, TVC News.